we are using our Create a Monster kit that we got from our big Monster High doll swap the other day. Decided to do this as a live, so welcome everybody. If you haven't seen one of these before, this is a Create a Monster High playset. It came out 2000, probably around the 2010 mark, and it was for the little Create a Monster dolls. They come kind of bold, very blank faces, and the idea is that you create a whole new face. And my stand on these as a doll creator that customizes lots of dolls is that they're not very well put together, and their expectation from the dolls that you create from these kits aren't very high for me. But we are going to see if we can do this kit some justice, because it's very cool. This is the unicorn kit. Monster doll add-on. You get the thing there, you get the tattoos. I'm gonna break into this. I'm gonna open it up. We're gonna use this kit today. So this is the set, and then just gonna move this out of the way for a second. So in the kit we get legs, 2 legs, 2 hands, and they're really cute, like pearlescent color. They're not Dracula or pink, and they're not as purpley as Operetta, but they are a nice pearlescent sheen on them. Then we have the little body. Then we have we have 2 faces. We've got a little pink face, and then we have a pale green face. Oh, that's exciting. Maybe we can do 2. And we've got, oh, this is the best, little unicorn horn to put on the top when we're done. I'm gonna repaint this whole thing because it's got little hair and there's the horn. How amazing will that be? Just some glitter on it, a bit of resin maybe. And then these are the faces that we have today. Got this one, and then we have these little adjustments. I really like that for kind of eyeshadow look, maybe on the cheeks perhaps. There's heaps of little stamps in here. So this is the first time I'm doing one of these solo. When we got the kit, Lyndon, who was here, he and I actually opened his one and we put his together. Gotta say, was not super impressed with the results. So we'll see what we can do. I have bought a couple of extra tools to kind of cheat today, which I'll show you in a minute. Now these are some very cool faces. Oh goodness, I don't know how we're going to choose. Look at that. Oh my god, this one's got a star over the eye. Kind of loving that. I'm going to put this one on the maybe pile because I really like that face. I'm going to find another face maybe. Oh, it's very exciting. Okay, so we have some body stamps as well. That's like a really cute pastely bubble one. And then we have like a darker purpley sort of galaxy look. It has a little drawer here. One of these is a drawer. Oh, I hate you. Why do you do this? There we go. So you can put these in the drawer. Now I'm not going to put them in the drawer now. I'm actually going to take all of the stamps that we have in here out, because this is currently filled with water and I don't want these stamps to prematurely activate by getting wet. So we're just going to put them over here. There's some little instructions, I think. Okay, so this is, I guess, if you don't have this, because that does that process kind of for you. So let's get into it and place our body parts in the tray. So here's the tray. Now underneath the tray is filled with water. They give you a little applicator. I don't know who's been playing with this one, but my applicator, all the sponge on it is completely dissipated, it's gone. So these are the tools I brought with me. Some little precision tweezers to shift around the transfer if we need to adjust it while it's still wet. This is the theory. We might not be able to do that. This one here is my little miniature Q-tips that I love to use for corrections when we're doing doll paint. And a cotton ball or two, which I'll just, there it is, cotton ball, right. So let's start with the feet, I guess, and work our way up. Okay, so you pop the leg into the hole, slide it down, press it in. Where's the other leg? There it is. So slot the leg into the hole, slide it down, press it in. We're getting there. Okay, we're gonna do the same thing with the little arms. So today in Australia, it is Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day. So I guess I do have children already, but this will be our Mother's Day monster. I know that in various parts of the world, Mother's Day is actually on different days. So for people in Australia who don't know that, yep, other people internationally are celebrating their Mother's Day on a different date. Not sure why we all can't just agree on a date. That's, yeah, something else. Okay, so we have hands. And that's the forearms. Where's the top part of the arms? I don't see the top part anyway, you guys. I have other Creator Monsters, so we can source different arms, I guess, if I have to. I would have preferred not. It's weird though. Maybe I'll find them, because like, it just seems very strange to me that I would get the bottom part of the arms and then an extra head, but no like shoulder section. Mystery. Okay, so this chamber is quite filled with water. So where the head is, it's got a little bit of a well of water in there. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just going to clean this section out because it's not as clean as I would like. So I'm going to pump the water up through to the sponge before I put the head in, so that the head doesn't get unnecessarily wet. Okay, body's in there. And there's definitely an expectation that there'll be kind of top parts of the arms. What is that? Is that the top parts of the legs? Okay, so we don't have the top parts of the legs and we don't have the top parts of the arms. Okay. I guess I will have to find another Creator Monster and supplement that in when I can, but we're just going to do this kit for now. So we're going to pump the water up, so it's going to come from the well underneath here, up through the pipe and into this. Now the original sponge was kind of in the same condition as that sponge, so I had to replace it by cutting up these into the correct shape. So we're going to pump the water up and hopefully it doesn't take forever. It's kind of working. I can see the water coming up through the tube. It's coming up through here and into this area. And it's stuck. Now we have to remember that this toy is over 10 years old, so we may have issues. And that we do have water on standby if we need to wet the sponges another way. Pump for this is definitely stuck. I love this. It's got stars on the eyes and we have 3 colors on the lips, which is so adorable. So we're going to do this one. So what we do for this is we take off the front plastic. We put the tattoo. Yeah, Kimmy, I agree. This one's really cute. I'm hoping that you meant this one because this one is super cute. It's going on the face. All right, let's go put it in the thing. Oh, it's getting a little wrinkly. Squish it in. Okay, it's getting all wet now, and it's getting a little sticky. I can feel it. So we have to push this into position. All right, and then I have to stamp this on the. I'm so nervous about this part, you guys. I don't want to do this. It feels like, I don't know, maybe I've done this wrong. Okay. Pushed it in a position, and then we're just going to stamp it on the face. And then you push it down, and the eyes here are supposed to light up, but it's been out of batteries forever ago. So we're just going to wait, and hopefully it transfers it. Have you guys ever done one of these before? Have you had much luck with these? Because the only ones I've ever seen have come out really dopey. Okay, I think we're just gonna pull this up and see how we went. I can't really see. I'm gonna have to look at the video screen to see how we went. It's sticking. It's sticking, but I think it's stuck. I have to turn it around a bit. Ooh, okay. It just released it, so here we go. What do you think? We've made a brand new monster, you guys. Something sticky. Something sticky, but oh no, it just flipped over the little tattoo and smudged it. We're just going to adjust it a little bit with the tweezers. See if we can pull it back into place. Not really, but we did our best. I'm going to pat her down a bit, see how that goes. And there we go. So we've printed a face. That's pretty cute. I don't mind her. She's very strange looking. It's definitely off center, and her lips are like, we have these cool stars. Sort of a galaxy look. So plastic wrapping off into the sponge. I'm going to wet that. See if the button's popped up. Oh, the button has popped up. Hey, it's working. I'm getting some of that water in there. No, Tim, that's not. Okay. And all right. I think we have to slide this down till it goes to the position where the body is, and there's little markers on the thing to show you where to stop. Oh, it goes click. There you go, clicked in, and we can flip this, and then she'll have that little tummy design. Okay, squishing it into place. Give it a little tap. Do we think that it's worked? I might be able to see from the screen. It feels like it's sticking. Well, there we go. Success! It's alive! That's what you're supposed to say when you make a monster. Okay, we're just gonna tap that down a little bit. It's kind of all this weird goopy stuff that comes from, I don't know, maybe the glue they put on this thing. It's all very Ghost in the Shell. Just tap some of the excess moisture off that. Oh, I really love this. Oh yeah, this one looks really cute, you guys. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? It's gorgeous little galaxy design. And I think we have the matching galaxy is probably this one. So if we slip this down to the bottom, we should hear another click. Click. Yep, it worked. So we can discard that one. And I think then we have to slide this down at the bottom here to get this leg, this closest leg. We've got a very important step, clear plastic over here. Almost everything that I do has to do with painting something. Okay, let's see if the pump will work because it's currently stuck in the squish position. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's definitely working. And these guys are definitely getting splashed, so we're going to shuffle them all over there. Okay. I don't know if you can see that that's soaking through. Yeah. Some of these are so cute, they would make amazing eyeshadow. Like, up in there, be great. Okay, ready? And we will squish it down. And we will see if this one's worked. Nope, it hasn't stuck at all. Got a little bit of jelly on there, and it hasn't separated. So I might squish it down a bit more. Oh, it's trying to separate now. And give it another squash. Really give it a squash. Okay, let's see if it's pressed onto the leg. Oh, it did come off. It's come off onto the mist. Basically, we missed. Okay. Oh, now I get what was all over this kit. When I first got it, I had to clean all this stuff off of it, and I couldn't figure out what it was because it was all multicolored and weird. Now I understand. It was stamps that had missed their mark, because this one is now on the kit. It's missed the leg completely. See, no more stamps. So I think for this one, this got the plastic on it. You definitely have to take the plastic off first, because when you slide it in, what I might do is this time bring the leg to the stamp. So we will still fit it in. It's a fun thing to do, but it's not going to give you anywhere near the results that you'll get if you're customizing using Prisma pencils, watercolors, acrylic paints. What is my favorite 2-pack in the Monster High and other brands? Okay, favorite 2-pack in Monster High brands is my Cleo and Ghoulia 2016 Comic-Con exclusive. The pack where Ghoulia discovers Cleo in the tomb. And that's why they become best friends, and that's how Cleo finds that she's a monster and she joins Monster High. And Ghoulia basically rescues her, which is very cool. Look, the leg worked out. I think it's really sweet. I love it. Let's do the other leg. That way, not the other way, with the leg stampy business. Okay, so discard the thing. So if I can find more of these that are loose around, I can pack them up with some of these, because clearly you don't actually need this in order to make a successful monster. You just need to wet the sponge, put the stuff on the limbs, and then I can put them together and put them up in my shop, and you guys can do some little creative monster packs at home. You can just buy them for a few dollars, just little pocket money prices. We'll definitely have those available by the next time we do a school holidays. That'll be a lot of fun. And we're doing our, okay, this looks ready now. So I'm going to, I think, roll this on. Like, let me just put it in there very carefully. Stamp this in. Give it a little roll. And there we go. That is gorgeous. I love it. It seems really weird to me though that we didn't get those forearms and we didn't get that thigh part of the leg either. What's going on, Mattel? Why did you rip us off part of a leg? You can't just make a whole doll with the pack. Where are people getting the other parts of the legs? Do the little arm. I don't trust it to stamp it in the right place, so we're just going to roll the stamp on. This has been a lot of fun today though. Rolling it. Look at that. Alright, so we have this face still. So we could, if we were very, very brave, do a second face. What do we think? Should we do a second face? Yeah. Oh, this face. What do you guys think about doing this face? Yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can see from that distance, but she has like that really cool like 80s rock star right over her. Might be still in this makeup look, by the way, you guys. Looks very nice. Okay, plastic off. It's got me. How cool would it be if we could do one of these machines to put our makeup on? I mean, do we trust it though? It's all very Fifth Element, right? I don't know if you guys, most of you are probably too young to remember the Fifth Element, but look it up. It's a very cool movie. And we're all low-key obsessed with that little eye makeup thing she puts on. It's like, yes, the lips with like a little bit of yellow in the middle. Very nice. Okay, we need to pump some more water up in here. I'm kind of tempted to take them off and put them on the doll, but is it cheating? So we can do this three ways. We can do the way that it's designed to be done, which is to put this into here, to squash that onto the doll, and then lift it and hope that it's smacked it into the correct place. Exactly. We could attempt, and I'm saying that because I have not had much success with that, peeling, remember before when it got, yeah, it didn't do well, peeling it off with the tweezers and putting it onto the doll, or we can bring the doll to the makeup. And I think because we already did one, I don't know if you guys were here before when we did this, but this is the green face. This is kind of our little tester, which is such a brave soldier. Look it up. And we did this one with the pressing it onto the face. And whilst it kind of worked, it's definitely not centered, and those lips, yikes, like it's not straight. So I'm going to press her to the makeup. I'm gonna see if I can get down on this and really straighten her up. You really need to press her in because the eye is quite big and it just goes like halfway around the table. Okay, and you can see she's coming up with makeup on. Oh wow, yeah, that's really bad. Yikes. See how far up her eye is? The machine did a better job than me, guys. I'm not happy. It's not good. It's not great. I don't think I... Look how far. Oh dear. I'm so sorry, Dopey Dolly. You can see how bad that is. That is so bad. You know when I look at it in the screen, it doesn't... Yeah, there you go. Can you see how bad that is?